So crazy.
Yo. Welcome back to another episode of Perspectives with Big Bro. I'm your host, comedian Lonnie.
And I'm the Flash.
How you feeling, black man?
I am great. How you doing, man?
Hey, man. Feeling good. New year.
We turned the corner in the new year.
Yeah.
It's already the second week of the new year.
Mm-hmm. You got some changes. We got some changes.
Got
I
some
cleaned out some shit here. Looking a little different, a little more open.
I can't tell what the back cave at. You know.
Yeah. They don't, you know what I'm saying? They don't need to know. It's on a need to know basis. You know what I'm saying?
That motherfucker be outside with picket signs.
I heard what you said. Because you know they coming.
Mm-hmm.
What them folks talking about in the world?
Hey, man.
You know, it's always something.
The world talking, man.
Yeah, they gonna talk. Let me go.
Everybody going crazy about Cat Williams now.
Yeah, he set the world ablaze.
In 1 week, Shannon did almost 40 million views.
It's a whole lot of exposing going on at the beginning of this year. The Epstein list came out. Or
The list did come out.
Cat Williams exposing folks. They done found the 200-something bodies in Mississippi.
Mm-hmm.
And they having them folks, they got to pay for the bodies back. What a time. What a January.
Oh, yeah. Trump was right by Fanny. Talk to dude.
Whole time he was trying to tell us something.
helping her try to convict him. And everybody talking about something. Is he qualified? No, it's a conflict of interest. Fuck. Like.
Yeah. Yeah, it's very interesting, all this stuff. All right, I'm going to play this first video for us.
Well, let's do it.
Men used to have to do a lot less and get a very high value woman. Now we live in this moment where everyone's kind of and you have to work harder to get a woman that doesn't have any self-respect or any value. Just kind of the complete disintegration of when I look at what my grandmother looked like in pictures, just how classy and how beautiful and how much I wanted to be like her. And now I look at women today and I just think, man, I feel bad for guys.
Yeah, these hoes do be expecting a lot. That's all I got from that. But yeah, the women has changed. Even on I put up a post on my Instagram, like everybody hoeing. It seems like that's the cool thing to do.
I've been told you that.
Everybody half naked. You be like,
I've been told you that.
Where y'all going? Where y'all going dressed like
they
this?
They gonna shake some ass now. And these folks always on vacation.
I be like, what y'all got going
always on vacation.
Every time. It's
Hey, and mad at you because you the working man because you can't take vacations.
Yeah. And you can't give them what they want when they want it, when they request it.
Yeah.
Money, whatever it be.
Yeah.
It just be like, what y'all got going on, ladies? Like, what is this whole like newfound y'all that leading y'all to hoism? It's like, it's almost like a religion at this point.
Hey man, look, I ain't gonna let nobody daughter who ain't got no edges and bald headed by the eye stress me out this year.
Mm-hmm. Anybody who any like if you can't even make
if you can't put your own hair in a ponytail, don't talk to me.
Move on.
Move on.
This ain't what you want. This ain't what you want.
If you trying to stress me out, I want you to turn to the side.
Yeah.
If I don't see no baby hair, I'm not really. I don't like baby hair. But if I don't see no real edges, if your shit start way back here, it's a problem.
If you ain't got no relationship or no nigga, I don't even want to hear nothing about nothing.
If you ain't never had a successful relationship, I won't have to say hit nothing. Because women all talking about how they got all these other niggas. Yeah. Those niggas are just basically the guys that you don't want.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm not here for none of it. Whoever it is, I'm not standing for it.
Like the women with class is out the window. Like I miss seeing a woman who's classy.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. That's a hard thing to find nowadays.
Hey, not that much makeup. Speak well.
Mm-hmm.
Energy's great.
Mm-hmm.
Personality is beautiful.
Yep.
Like that's hard to come by.
Yep. You used to be able to find those women in like church, some office settings. Now, even if you go to the church nowadays, they dressing how they want to.
Man, you see these motherfuckers 50 years old in the singles ministry. How you 50 years old in single ministry?
Let it go.
So God ain't found you nobody in 30 years.
They still waiting. They still on the main line waiting. Guy hung up. He hung up. He rang your number probably a few times. And you was like, no.
I can find a better husband.
Yeah, something now. I don't know, God. I don't know about this one.
I can find a better one.
Do you know how many women? So I started being a flight attendant at 24 years old, right? A lot of the women I worked with were in their 30s. These were just like early 30s, mid 30s. These were the same women
And I knew some of them.
Oh, like my nigga coming, he gonna come get me. I'm looking for this. I'm gonna find him. And if it take, they're now in their 40s. Like I seen them to their 40s.
That's 10
now.
years ago.
And it's like,
they're still in the same place.
yeah.
I know a lot of them. Because you didn't believe I knew them.
And everything I was telling them now, I was like, I don't know that you should be doing that. I think you should move a little different. I think you should move with intention.
Because a lot of women feel like it's a guy around the corner. It's a mythical guy around the corner.
Yeah. Yeah. They be looking for something that they ain't never seen. But also something that they've never been though either.
Yeah.
So that's what I find kind of interesting. It's like, and then on top of that, it's like the blind leading the blind. On top of that.
Yeah.
So it's just like a bunch
what
of
happens
shit.
is they talk about this one selective group of guys. The guys who don't work, the guys who don't have ambition, the guys who don't have no emotion, the guys who don't have nothing going on. They'll talk about these one group of guys. They never talk about the guys outside of that. Then the problem with them when they tell us is, hey, y'all don't talk about one group of girls. No, it's more of them than y'all but Kanye said it best. How you stay faithful in a room full of hoes? All the hoes standing up. With a real Slim Shady, please stand up. Yeah.
Like it's getting real dangerous out here.
Yeah, it is.
It's getting real like.
Yeah,
Well, like
it is.
y'all, I just want to know like the results that y'all seeking, but how y'all are seeking them is like.
Well, they're not getting the results. Like, sorry guys. I keep hearing this conversation that women keep saying, well, the guys don't want to get married. The guys don't want to get married. Yes, guys do. Especially guys who've never been married before. They want to get married. But they want to know if they're getting the best bang for their buck.
And I just want to know is you not gonna screw me over when you get your feelings hurt. That really all it is about me.
Like Jonathan Major said, he looked for a Coretta.
Yeah, boy, they been going in on them.
Hey man,
we can't stand together on shit.
But the thing is,
nothing.
He said, I'm using an analogy. He said, I was trying to tell the Caucasian lady, hey, I'm sacrificing kicking it like a motherfucker. Because I'm trying to be in these Marvel, trying to go to the next level. You worked on set with me.
And it was a big head bitch that held him back. Big head bitch, dude. Ooh.
You need to be. That's what I want to court.
Damn, I hate that happened to that brother. I really do hate that it happened to him.
Then he said, I finally got my Coretta Scott King. Then the king daughter came in. My mom wasn't no prop. My mom was this visionary, blah, 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 blah. Yes, your mother was the helpmate to Martin Luther King. But he still was Martin Luther King. Your mama played an integral part because she allowed Martin Luther King to be Martin Luther King to the world.
It's when it's like the same when you ever see Denzel's son. He go out of his way to talk about something. Let me tell y'all about my mama though. We'd be like, we recognize that.
But most people do though. Most guys do because that's what we're taught.
I hate that for us.
Hey, that's what we're taught in our head. We taught to revere our mom because if you listen to the woman's cries, Color Purple-ish, women have been dealing with our hurt and pain and anguish for hundreds of years. But they also reap the benefits too. They ain't got to fight no wars. They had to fight to want to fight the war. They had to fight to want to vote. Had to fight to want to work. Had to fight to want better education. And when we gave them education, we gave them education for jobs that we need them to have. Nursing, teaching. You know what I'm saying? Caring. Jobs that are more nurturing.
Nurturing, yeah. Wasn't good enough.
So now they fought to do what we do. And now they're saying, hey, I'm tired of doing what y'all do, but I'm going to do what y'all do until I find somebody who can do it 2 times better than me, then I'm not gonna do anything.
Do you know just like how? And I'm trying to use my words very carefully. Do you know how interesting of a character you got to be to let somebody convince you to go out into the world and do some shit that you don't really want to do, but tell you that it's for like y'all equal rights? Do you know how interesting of a being you have to be?
That's like, did you watch the Marriage of Huntsville? They're doing a reunion, right? So Tisha and Melody had a conversation. They was on the panel talking, and Tisha was like, one of the things where she like, I'm thinking about going back to being a stay-at-home mom. Mm-hmm. Melody about nah, girl, cause we get this, we getting it, this. Everything she said was cool, but being a wife. Mm-hmm. It's kind of like we all want to be individuals, and I want to be a wife last.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mom come before wife. All
jobs come before wife. Everything come before wife.
Yep, and that's the last thing. Like
Marsol is like, you're doing all this stuff because you want to, not because you have to. You want to be outside the home. I want you in the home. That's why I'm working my ass off. Mm-hmm. I don't want you at home if I can be. And a lot of women think that. They think that a person wants them in the home just for him to be able to go hang out and do the fuck he want to do.
Yeah.
Nah, I want to be able to know my home is straight. Mm-hmm. Martin Luther and Coretta. Mm-hmm. There you have it.
Yeah.
And Jonathan Majors, hypothetically, that's all he was kind of looking for. And people think, because he was trying to look for it in a white woman. He was just trying to look for it in a woman.
Mm-hmm. He didn't see color, huh?
Yeah. Truthfully, I mean, the dude got a physique. You know what I'm saying? He in Creed, but I ain't never heard a whole bunch of women talking about he fine, and I got to have him until he got the muscles.
Yeah. That's when
he's on
the cover. Yeah, of Ebony.
It was like,
yeah.
Remember we did an episode about that. I know he got a white. Remember we had an episode about that.
Yeah.
And it was so crazy. But the thing is, it's kind of like, once some brothers do that, it's like, he'll get a white girl. Most times he'll go get a white girl because the black girls didn't like him. Mm-hmm. But Dr. Umar Johnson will say something like, hey, you need to go to another country and find you one.
Mm-hmm. I agree. You got to try a little harder to get one. Yeah, I can't. And it's just for the sole reason, like I've seen when like something goes wrong with the snow bunny and a black man, I've seen the damage that can be done. It's like
any woman with a man, damage goes done.
Yeah.
In particular, a black dude. You think a black dude can have an island where all his famous friends come, and they have prince, a prince of a country. You had dignitaries, A-list actors, A-list philanthropists, whatever. Have a whole island, and all he do is just export girls in.
Boy. Whatever, they have put that nigga under the jail. They said
it says one dude like that, R. Kelly. Oh, he just can sing very well. This nigga had $1 billion. He's a billionaire. This nigga hanging out with the president. Mm-hmm. He had the president. Hey, taking private flights to the island. Mm-hmm. These ones, just to mess with underage girl. No, I digress.
Boy, I swear nowadays society, you as a black man, you got to be like extra careful.
Yeah.
You can't, every step you take, which is sad. I hate it. I hate it for us. But what's the alternative? We see examples out of other people.
Alternative is this. Teach our sons that they are important. Mm-hmm. Teach our sons that they are valuable. That's the one. That's the number one issue that we have in our community. We don't teach our sons that they're valuable.
I agree.
Queens are made. Kings are born. Mm-hmm. See, but we got it reversed.
Yep. Yeah, that's a huge problem in the black community.
Like
we don't.
Like I was talking one day, I like this. You ever seen the movie Come to America? I know it's one of your favorite movies. Remember the beginning when Vanessa Bell Calloway, and he was asking her whatever, and she's like, whatever you like. She said, since I was little, I've been taught to serve you. Realistically speaking, in the universe, that's how we're supposed to raise our children, especially in particular our women. Teach them how to be valuable to themselves and to the man they gonna get. And men have to know which woman is valuable.
Yeah.
Which woman is valuable to the things that you need, not what you want.
Yeah,
that's why a lot of people say, "Man, get your money first, and you go get the girl you want." But still, even when you get the girl you want, she still don't be the girl you need.
Yeah,
because the wrong woman will blow everything up. Yeah. And don't
I know it?
And we're so used to hearing in our community, we're so used to hearing people saying, "Well, get you a woman who about her business." No, I want her to be about my business. Coretta.
They having whole dissertations on that. Boy, that one comment alone.
I want to be about my business.
Yeah. We gotta get better. We gotta get better at selecting. We gotta get better at discipline. We gotta get better
because we have to know we have to know what we're looking at.
Yeah.
The problem with a lot of us is we don't know what she's supposed to look like.
Is it because we ain't never seen it?
We're not taught to identify our special gifts. You know what I'm saying? Because God gives all of us gifts. All of us have purpose, but your purpose is going to be different than mine, or your purpose may be bigger than mine. But they all fit in the grand scheme of life in the universe. So you got to find a woman who matches your purpose. I got to find a woman who matches my purpose. See, the problem is we get women who are more ambitious than us, and be like, yeah, I could push him to be where he need to be. That means he a puppet.
Yeah. It got to be in you. You got to.
It's like Gatorade.
Yeah.
And a lot of us be meeting women. Oh, she had to push me to the next level. Now, and being a helpmate, it's nothing wrong with her. Can turn you on to some new things because she probably was taught some different things. But her holding your hand through it is a different situation.
Yeah. I ain't, and you know what's crazy? I've always been more, and I've seen, like obviously I hear the women who they be having to push their dudes, but I've seen, like with me personally, I always have more ambition than the woman. Like it's just like, yeah, whatever she want, I want that times 10.
Yeah, you're supposed to because you're the head of the household. Because when you pervade the land, you're supposed to think about the bigger picture. Your job is supposed to think about not only you and your wife, your kids, and
so forth. Yeah,
that's why they carry your last name. That's why they carry your legacy.
Man, shit, we got women nowadays talking about them keeping their last name or them or niggas taking on their last name now.
Yeah, because these guys now these women been so oppressed, and I watch Color Purple, and I can't believe that black men and black women, we was there in the field in the slavery together getting beat, and all of a sudden you gonna turn around and do the same thing to me.
That's why I hate that goddamn Color Purple movie. I hate that goddamn Color Purple movie with a passion. And them sons of mother strategically brought it back.
Of course.
Why the hell do we need a remake?
40 years later.
To keep pushing the agenda.
The agenda has to get pushed again.
This bullshit agenda. You be like, but then everybody talking about the Haley girl. She finally told everybody she was pregnant and she had a baby. Yep.
And I'm trying to figure out why it's our business.
Yeah.
It's not our business.
Yeah, and that's how you think that's a people thing. We be caring too much about the wrong shit.
Well, no, it's
about other people's shit.
Men don't care. Men you ain't never said nothing. Say, Charlotte, she pregnant. We ain't never said that.
Well, I mean, I have had the conversation with my girlfriend, so there was that. But
I mean, that's different.
yeah. That's I'm just
We're
for context.
talking about a person.
Yeah,
that you
but
don't
niggas
know.
know. Yeah.
You're not online looking like, damn, she pregnant.
Yeah.
I wonder who she pregnant about. I wonder how many months she is.
Doing our investigative detective work.
I bet the nigga deadbeat. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah. And even that, it's like also like everybody was mad when they had a baby or when there was speculation of the baby because who it was with. And it was like, oh, she throwing her career away. He a bum. He this and that.
well,
Buddy been grinding in YouTube for years.
well, that's just like the
Making more money than her.
that's just like the tennis player who had the baby with the rapper. I can't remember who it is.
I don't know who you talking about. Tennis player with a rap.
The black and Asian tennis player.
Oh, that damn, she got a baby? Damn, I feel like she just hit the scene. Niggas don't waste no time.
He had a baby with Corday. I don't know.
Oh, yeah. Okay. No ring.
But they're not together anymore.
The celebrities get pregnant every time.
Because it's all about the money. It's like this, just like you see your girl Nia Long is getting $32,000 a month.
Mm-hmm.
That's damn near roughly $400,000 a year.
Mm-hmm.
Half a million.
For her pain and suffering. Wait, was they married?
No, they wasn't married.
That was for the child, right?
Yes.
God damn. Shit, maybe Taraji was in the wrong business then.
I said the same shit.
Taraji might have been in the wrong business.
Taraji just got her a basketball.
And my thing be like, with those conversations of like, oh, I feel like unfairly treated, or I'm about to like step back from the movie industry. I'm like, what else is you about to do? Like realistically, her stepping away, like, what else can she do? Like, you've given your whole life to it, and now you gonna complain at 50?
Well,
you might as well stay where you at, because you ain't gonna do nothing else to make a living.
Well, for 25 years, I mean, you know how it is, man. It's like they wouldn't make as much money as the men make, which is it's understandable because you're doing the work.
Yeah.
But the problem is, just like the WNBA, you don't have the same results.
Yeah. I still don't even understand that argument of the WNBA, why they don't get paid fair. I don't get it at all.
They don't get paid because they don't have the same results.
Yeah.
If you go to the WNBA game,
but that's easy to see. But people be arguing
but
it
the
like
problem is they feel like just because I got some shorts in the basketball, I should be getting paid what he getting paid. But the thing is, he got 40 million people watching, and you only got 100 people watching. But the problem is, women fight for equality so much, right? Why aren't the WNBA games sold out full of women?
Why y'all hoes not supporting our thought? I'ma chill. Why that's been my whole art. They be having all of this, this ain't fair, but don't show up when it counts.
Can I ask you a question? Do you know what the WNBA All-Star game is?
Hell no. Don't want to know it. Ain't even shit I want to watch. I ain't never looked at a nigga and been like, I'm trying to watch the
All-Star game. We're going to All-Star weekend.
Nigga LeBron himself could put on a wig and go Joanna Man in the WNBA, and it still wouldn't make me want to watch.
But, needs to say, just like female-led movies. Females don't really support the. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So do you think it's like, that's the part, that's the paradox that fucks me every time.
Man, women be capping.
That's yes. Cause it just be like, you said all this to not show up for this.
That's just like when girls, when a girl get pregnant by a nigga and they say you got a village. and the first time to watch the baby, don't nobody want to do it.
Yeah.
People lie to women because people care about their feelings. That's why when you listen to Candace Owens, that's why people don't like her. Mm-hmm. Like, I like her. I mean, not her in particular, but the stuff she says makes so much sense. Cause she ain't just talking some bullshit. You know what I mean? She's saying like, look, when you look around, and people saying, oh, the Sexy Reds or the Sukyanas, they're getting promoted. Nah, because the girls who act like this promote that too. It's kind of once upon a time. I remember like, if you weren't in the gangster rap, you didn't listen to gangster rap. Now you got the girls. Now you got the girls who going to college, getting the degrees, and they want to go in their office with blue hair and long nails, saying I'm
expressing myself. Yeah. Is that the nature of black people though? We always take shit too far. Like we always got to add the extra oomph on something.
Okay, I mean we always got jigaboo. I mean, yeah, niggas always gonna be. Yeah.
It's just all like that's like our culture within us. It's like
it's like I feel like I personally believe that people feel like they ain't been seen, so I'm trying to do anything to be seen.
Yeah,
but the problem is we see you.
Yeah,
the people who need to see you. Just like our show. You know, a lot of times when you talk, we be like, hey man, we want to make it bigger, man. You know, we got a couple things on TikTok, million this, that, and the other, and stuff going around. We be like, man, I want to make it bigger. But like I tell you all the time, the people want to see you. They see you. I want more people to see you. I'd rather 10 genuine people than 50 fake people. And the 50 fake, we like because we like numbers. Like us as black people, we like quantity. We don't. Once upon a time, we like quality.
Yeah, I think that kind of went out the window. Quality, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Quality, and trying to and quality and mate selection. What we're talking about now.
Yeah. Quality
and what you really, really supposed to be striving for and to look for, in a mate. As men, we have to be purposeful about what we're looking. I was having a conversation with my boy. He said, man, I hear you preach, my boy Courtney. He said, I hear you preach every week, whatever on here. And I was like, yeah. And he was like, so the person you are now, would you ever marry your ex-wife? And my ex-wife is not a bad person at all. Not at all. I said, no. I said, because now I realize what my purpose, now I realize where I was going. And we weren't going the same place.
Yeah. And that's okay.
And her ambition is different than mine.
You would have just aligned yourself with somebody different.
I was just aligning. I was aligning with her purpose. I can't be the leader and align to her purpose.
Yeah, it don't work.
And once we get her purpose straight, then we do mine. That don't work that way.
Yeah.
Because when a woman feel like her purpose is higher than yours and better than yours, it becomes inferior. She becomes inferior to you. Now she about to.
Yeah.
Now she about to pop her shit. Which, you know what I'm saying? You know, it's nothing wrong. You don't want to hold her back.
Yeah, that click get real hard. It's not.
them nipples get hard. That click get hard, so she start holding it.
Gabrielle Union showed us that.
She was thinking with her what?
Thinking with a penis.
Like,
but yeah, so, you're right.
So I say I had crazy weather change. It's like, so I had to use that reference. I used that reference very much so.
Yeah. Yeah. You gotta align with who align with you. It's hard. I think we just don't be doing our research enough. Yeah. We don't.
Cause we feel like, you gonna miss a good thing. I don't need you wasting my time waiting.
Yeah. Yeah.
Nah, I need to take my time to vet you.
Yeah. Properly.
I need to see what your brother look like.
Yeah.
I need to see what your mama look like. Yeah. Your grandmama, your daddy, your aunties, your uncles. I need to see the dynamic. If everybody in your family has been married 2 and 3 times, you don't understand what marriage is.
Yeah.
Because you got a warped sense of it. Because everyone feel like they just go get another one. and the dude go get that, and the dude get older and older. Now I ain't talking about her family, I'm talking about mine too. Mm-hmm. Stanley, hey, it be Uncle Stanley one day, then 2 years from now be Uncle Benji. Mm-hmm. I mean, just making up names, just saying though.
No, I know exactly what you're talking about.
So, in that process of looking for a good person, what's available, that's the hard part, the availability. But then you gotta ask the question: where you be at?
Like what you mean when you say where you be at? Like where you be at to?
Yeah, to meet these girls, where you be at? Are you at work? Are you studying? Like purposeful? Are you like doing like outside activities? Are you going to the club, the lounges, the bars, the day parties? Come tell you something. That don't never work.
Yeah.
Now I'm talking about in this day and age. Not saying it never has worked, because now at my age, mid-40s, these girls that will be outside.
Sad.
They won't be.
But
they won't be outside.
Yes. And then the younger ones, we see the babies, they following right along with that.
Shake that for Drake. Then shake that for me.
Yep. You know I gotta leave us off with a clip from our boy Charleston White. This nigga be spitting.
He do.
He be saying some. Oh, this is a good list. Should we say this? It's a list of women that we should stop dating.
Go on, give it to us. Fuck it.
And this comes from the Faithful Black Men Association on Twitter. Shout out to y'all. Always definitely being solid with y'all info. So stop dating broke women, entitled women, financially irresponsible women, financial illiterate women, ungrateful women, non-reciprocal women, dopamine addicted women. Save yourself the stress. I ain't gonna hold you. I don't know who else it is to date then.
There's a lot of women to date, man. Let me tell you something. Like, we talk all the time, and I tell y'all all the time. Because you're younger, you have a lot more cracks at it. Mm-hmm. Because you have no kids, you have more cracks at it. Because your finances are good, you got more cracks at it. You know what I'm saying? Because you're stable, you got more cracks at it. Mm-hmm. Dude, y'all got way better options than the guys who don't have that stuff.
Yeah, I agree.
Your options are way better than the average person.
Yeah.
But the thing is, most guys do have that. But like I said, that small circle of women don't date you all. But the problem is, that small circle of men don't date those women either. Because you don't come in contact with them.
Mm-hmm. Even when we do come in contact, they do not like me.
But once again,
they do not like me.
But I know it's not you.
And this is just me talking my past and shit. Like,
but the thing is, they do like you. You just have to be you have to be in the places where women like you. Like we nerds. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? You gotta be in the nerd place. You gotta be them at the sneaker convention. You know what I'm saying? Like it reminded me of Lupe. Remember Kick Push? Uh-huh. Remember he was talking about the girls, talking about some skating. Ain't no skate. You know what I'm saying? You have to be in the vicinity of. Now, if you're a music guy and you write songs, when you go to a music expo, you probably meet your wife. You get what they do. You know what y'all do. She understands songs, or you meet a woman who allows you to do the work, and they got their own thing going. Mm-hmm. But her own thing can also benefit what you got going. You know what I'm saying? Like, she may got a law degree too. You may be studying law. And you may be practicing. She may not be practicing. But go with her. You come home and y'all can have some conversations. Kind of get what I'm saying? Yeah. It worked for the betterment of the team. You just got to be in the vicinity where they're at. See, but the problem with most guys is we be the nerd guys want to be at Madison City. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? The nerd can't be at Madison City. Don't get me wrong. Ain't nothing wrong with the city.
A nerd got to be with the nerd.
Nerds got to be around the nerd. Remember the Revenge of the Nerds, like the movie? Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah, I hear you, and so like and this is just from what I've seen is like, let's say like I'm out at a dinner or something. I don't know. It's like me and the other, like me and the girl that's paying for the check. We don't like each other, but somebody would say that's similar to me. You got to get you somebody who's more aligned with you, right? And I'm just saying in like all aspects. I'm just using this as an example. I know this is a very shallow example. But you
know why that girl don't like you?
Why?
Because she want to be you. She can't put a dick up. Because she want to be equal to you. Mm-hmm. And it's cool until it's time to fight somebody, take the damn trash out, or fix the goddamn car. Mm-hmm.
So then then you should go to the person who would like more so support you as opposed to somebody that want to be with.
But then what happens is they support, but they also want to be the main feature.
Yeah. We talk about that a lot. That's Savannah James. That's what niggas want. That's Savannah James. Just like take care of what they want to take care. And of course, everybody gonna be like, "Oh, well, you ain't LeBron James." Of course, I hear y'all, but
yeah, so
that's what we're looking for. And I think that was like one of the first examples we as men had of like something to look forward to. Granted, it came a little later in society.
Because I remember when my whole life, basically, I'm one of those guys like, I can do both. I can hang out, I can be in the streets, I can kick it. Mm-hmm. But I'm really a homebody. Mm-hmm. So I remember I used to meet women. They'd be like, "Nah, you be outside." I'd be like, "Nah, but I'd rather be home." Mm-hmm. They be thinking I don't want to hang out with them outside. But I'm like this, I was just doing some shit.
Yeah. Yeah.
But as I got older, I realized I didn't have to do anything I fucking want to do.
Mm-hmm.
See, like, conversation we had 4 or 5 years ago, I was turning 40. When we had the conversation, we was in the house, I was like, I'm going to cut out a lot of shit. Mm-hmm. Because that's not me.
Yeah. Yeah. Even when you tell me the stories of how you used to be.
I mean, I ain't got to tell you stories. You meet people all the time like this. Oh, that boy was a cold nigga.
Yeah, well, that too. Yeah. Yeah, that like they vouch for sure. Yeah, I agree. And I always say that. I think that's a thing that we struggle with, like time. Mm-hmm. We are bad tellers of time.
Yeah, and I always wish that I would just pay more attention and just been my real self. Even though I was both.
Yeah.
Been more of the other part.
Yeah. Embraced you. If you would have just embraced you. Yeah.
Embraced her.
But do you think that's a thing that like men kind of go through? Yeah, it's like the struggle to fully embrace themselves.
That goes back to what you just said, because you want to be seen. You want to be seen. That's why your chain gotta be bigger than everybody else's chain. Mm-hmm. That's why your shoes gotta be brighter than everybody else's shoes. I gotta show you that I got these too, and ain't that many people got these. So when you walk around with me, you walk around a guy who's almost like a unicorn. Not personality-wise, aesthetic-wise. Mm-hmm. That's why most of us go so caught up on those aesthetics.
Yeah.
When, girls you trip out, they realize I like to wear sweatpants and cook dinner and do crossword puzzles. They trip out. What the fuck? Nigga,
who are you?
Nigga, I saw you and E on the sofa pouring champagne. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I hear busting out a 1,000-piece puzzle like it ain't nothing. Pat.
Doing crossroads and rolls and shit, and watching Jeopardy, knowing all the damn answers.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's and we don't embrace ourselves. I think we always be trying to like. Well, one thing I got caught up in personally was trying to be this better guy, like meaning like well-rounded, meaning like, oh, like I go to the gym, I work out, I'm healthy, I do this.
You gotta be well-rounded.
Yeah, I think the balance the balance in life is actually the imbalance of things. So like when I was when I was healthy, when I was cool, when I reached this happiness, right, of like, oh, good, that's when my art suffered the more. So I couldn't tap into being a creative. However, now that I'm like accepting and embracing myself, I can stand 10 toes on me being me. But who I learned that from is when you start really talking more about the Michael Jordan documentary and how his teammates described him. I think Jordan was an example of somebody who was who he was, and it didn't matter what you was going to do because he was going to win. But then you look back and you like, look what we did. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, I did this for a reason.
Yeah, like, look, our name is here.
Yeah, it
was all about the sacrifice.
Like, Michael Jordan's name is like,
it's all about
they say the MJ of everything. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
so it's like
the dedication.
Yeah. And I think I was always afraid of that. I always looked at these great people and I was like, oh, they're like good people. They don't have like evil sides. They don't like, or they're not tyrants, or they're not whatever addiction, whatever the case may be. So I had this perception of it, but then looking at it, it's like, no, I think those people were confident. They were who they were, like a Kanye West. Kanye gonna always pop his shit. Yeah. Michael Jordan the same way. If you pull up to Michael Jordan right now, he probably still gonna talk shit and tell you he gonna bust your ass, no matter what age he's at.
That's it. That's all life's all about.
Yeah.
So when you know yourself, like I said in the beginning, now you know what to look for.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And when you know what to look for, but you're gonna be all right.
I agree.
Problem, a lot of us, we don't know what to look for.
Yeah, I just be looking at, there's like so many intersections for like us to help piece that together in Black men. Like, I think college is another vital, pivotal point where that should happen. Obviously in your childhood, but college would be like the next pivotal point, because
even if you don't go to college.
Yeah.
You should always, when you have sons, you should always try to teach them how to be the best person they can be. Mm-hmm. That's why people say, well, women can't raise men. You just got to teach them how to be the best person. And everything else going to follow the rest. Now, you do have a man's help. That's an extra plus. But you have to focus on the bigger picture.
Yeah.
That's why I said, you got to go for it. Like me, I chose a woman for where I was, not for where I was going.
Uh-huh. Mm-hmm.
I felt like, when closing, Back to the Future, Part 2, when Marty and his girl got in the car with Doc, and he put the seatbelt on, and he said, "Where we going? We don't need no."
That's real. That's real. Hey, man, we invite y'all to come. Come, get this pimping, get this teaching.
Get some word, man.
Learn about yourself.
And that's what this show is all about. It's all about self-growth. We're not a finance guy. I'm not a spiritual guy. I'm not a romance guy. I'm not an educational guy. Because all these podcasts got different lanes. Mm-hmm. I'm just trying to grow you up a little bit.
Yeah.
And be whoever you're going to be. Because everybody ain't going to be no millionaire. Mm-hmm. And I want you to be okay for whatever level you're going to be.
Yeah.
I want you to be okay with you.
Yep. Embrace you.
Yeah, that's it.
Hey, man, that's probably the title of this episode. Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. Also, join the conversation.
Yes.
Put some questions down there. Ted's definitely going to chat back with y'all, because Ted be telling me about all the comments that y'all be, But yeah, man, we appreciate y'all as always. So till the next time, I'm Comedian Lonnie.
And I'm The Flash. We out.
Peace.